Hey guys, it's Rumple here. We're going to be doing another Afterbirth run, another daily. We must be getting close to our 5 consecutive wins in a row, I think. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm pretty sure we're close. I've got my my fingers secretly crossed. Hopefully. We're going to move my mic there, it's a little in the way. Alright, Apollyon? I don't know. I'm intrigued. It is Apollyon. I've actually never ever played as Apollyon. I've never done a single daily or a single run with this character. So this will be fun. Where are we going? That looks like the chest. So it looks like just a standard run. Well, you know what? If there was ever a time to learn a character, the daily is probably the best thing to do. So Apollyon seems to be quite a cool character, or a cool concept, in that he, she, they start with the void. The void is an item that basically absorbs other items. So instead of holding a passive or a spacebar item, say, you can, from my understanding, is you can absorb it and gain passive effects instead, which is a really cool idea. I don't quite know how it works in practice, but we'll give it a go. Now we've got 25 cents already. We're absolutely going to take into the shop, and again, so I don't quite know how does it work in the shop. Does it, can you use it in the shop and then absorb that? I don't know how that works. To be honest, we're not going to risk it. We're going to take Steam Sale, and you know what? We're just going to buy both of these. We're just going to take it all. Sounds like a plan, and that'll kind of set us up for the next couple of floors at least. Good, okay. So in terms of damage, what are we looking at here? 3.5, so your standard amount of damage, really. Stats in general, actually not that bad. We're starting on a 0 luck as well, so we don't have any downgrades for luck, which is good. Sometimes you start with like ridiculous down luck, and it's not fun. I really want a key. We have, you know what, we've got surplus money. So nearly ran into fire there. We've got surplus cash. Let's go and buy a key. See what we can get out of this. So we haven't uploaded in a couple of days. I do apologise for that. Real life has been, I mean, I'm not even gonna lie, it's been pretty wild at the moment. There's been a lot going on with, you know, college and work and stuff. It's been pretty crazy. I should actually be streaming today. I feel quite bad. I should be streaming today. But honestly, I just don't have the time. I'm like trying to beast through an Isaac run as quickly as possible so that I can go and get everything else done. And can we just talk about how great these items are? So now, so if we hit void, what happens here? Do we... What? I don't... So does void... Give me a second. Before we go any further, I don't want to... I don't want to screw this run up. I don't want to screw this run up because, you know, I think we're doing okay, and I don't want to be paranoid thinking I'm going to ruin it by not knowing how an item works. Let me just look up the void. Alright, let's just see what the hell we're dealing with. So, consumes all pedestal items in the room. Active items will have their effects added to void, and passive items will grant stat upgrades. So, say if I was to... okay, say if I was to consume Steven, do we get a stat upgrade higher than what you would get from Steve? You know what? I think it's kind of just worth buying. Let's just do it. Alright, I don't know if that worked, if that didn't work, but screw it. I hate I'm a wizard. Alright, let's see. Little Horn, sure. And Little Horn, actually a boss that I quite enjoy. I have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with this boss. Not so much fun with Are You a Wizard though, which is actually like the bane of my life. But you know, there we go. Okay, let's start playing. We're thankful that flies and his own bombs have actually done most of the work for us, so we don't have to do much. It's always nice. We get a snack and we get more health up, so that's fine. So health looking really nice going into the next floor. And you know what, actually, our other stats, I've got nothing to complain about. Okay, so we will test Void for that and see how it works, because obviously that's not an item I even want to think about picking up because it's pretty trash. So I'm guessing then that means that when you use the Void to suck up other items or other active items, that also triggers that. That's what I'm guessing anyway, which is kind of a neat idea. Doing pretty good on all fronts, although keys is an issue. And me being me, I would like more soul hearts. We've got a tinted rock there, so we should be good. See what we get. More keys, thank you. More soul hearts, lovely. Alright. Is it pay to enter? This could help us out a lot. This would mean that instead of having to use keys to open doors, we would use coins, and we are quite coin heavy, but no, I don't think so. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna grab this and we'll head out. What I might even do on our way back is go in and drop a bomb down and see if we can re-roll that, see if we can get anything else that might be better. So let's void this. Alright, so now every time we use void, we're also going to get the bean, which is okay, so that's an interesting idea. Also a really cool way of picking up items without actually picking them up and therefore not ruining your points score, which is important, obviously. Okay, so what do we get? Spirit Heart, Hive Mind's cool, but again, that's kind of a preempt, really. Should we take it? Let's just take it. And let's blow this up again. Deep Pockets is nice. 2 spades. Oh, I've got 2 keys. And lastly, okay. Let's take these. Okay, I think we're yeah, I think we're good. So now we've got our void charge back, which is always handy in case we pick up something in the boss. And actually, this means that we can, I'm guessing, consume devil deals without having to use them, or without having to lose hearts, which is real sweet if that's the case. Empress card's nice. Take a key. What do we got in our secret room? Absolutely nothing. Great. Okay, let's go. Oh, best friend haunt. Alright. So I think I play a little too brazenly. A little too brazenly with Haunt. Haunt does a lot of damage. You know, he actually hits like a truck. And I feel like sometimes I just go in and think about it. Okay, so perfect example. We won't get Demon Baby as a familiar, but let's just see what happens. Okay, so it doesn't. Okay, right. Okay. I guess that makes sense, actually. It's not a pedestal item, it's a to-be-bought item. That makes sense. So it would work here, for example, but it wouldn't work there. Right. Okay, well that's good to know. And we would take the pact anyway. To be honest, not overly fussed about Demon Baby. It's an okay orbital, it's not the best. It's not you know, it's not something I'm going to lose sleep over, certainly. How did we not get hit? That was madness. Okay, so I mean, our speed, as usual, our speed's not the best. That's, I think, something that I've come to expect from me in general. Oh, okay, we need to avoid that. We absolutely need to avoid that. Euthanasia is a great item. Absolutely fantastic item. Maybe one of my favourite new items. Perhaps. It's great. So euthanasia, that's the syringe there at this side. Or on the left hand side it was. Euthanasia occasionally will fire out these syringes to your enemies, and if they hit them, they get hit with like a Tammy's head explosion. It does a ton of damage. It's great. Which is why I'm devastated that we don't have a battery in there, but never mind. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Old-fashioned way. Hierophant card. Might as well hang on to this. And so let's do some proper clearing then, whilst we can. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, game. Right, let's go back. Absorb both of these. However, we don't want that though. Well, I say we don't want that. That's assuming... Oh man. No, we're right, we don't want that. Because that's gonna end up damaging us. Okay, let's see if there's some other way to do this. We could just take the damage, we've got the Hierophant card. You know what, screw it. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Only 1 damage, I can live with 1 damage. I can live with that that penalty. That's quite alright, it's quite acceptable. Rosary Beach, sure. Okay. I didn't really even look at the other item there. I absolutely should have. Foolish, we lost a little time there. But hey, it's not like we're trying to rush anyway. Slow and steady. If there's one thing I've got going for me is the fact that I never rush. I don't know how that's good in the context of Isaac, but hey. Alright, we got a troll bomb, and we've got pills, and pills are what makes you small, and... Is that I'm drowsy? Eh. I'm drowsy is not the worst. It's better than I'm excited for sure. So yeah, there's that Tammy's headshot, really, really nice. I'm pretty happy with this run so far, I won't lie. So this is the thing though, in terms of... Okay, so if we look at points, right, if we look at points... We've not done anything differently. We've not done anything that other people wouldn't do, you know? So we've just, you know, the items have all kind of just been there. So I think in terms of, oh man, in terms of points, I don't think we're going to score particularly, even if we win, I don't think we're going to score particularly high. Because we're not really, you know, everyone's going to end up with this score. If they don't, you know, without trying. Not that that's a bad thing, like I say. I think at this point in time, we don't want to be worrying too much about points. We just want to get that 5 win. 5 wins so important. Especially now that we're, I'm pretty sure we're close. I'm pretty sure we're close to it. I don't know how close, but you know, I'm quietly confident that we're getting there. Okay, so Jera... Ansys is nice. Dagaz is nice. Oh man, all these are good. Oh man, how do we decide? Okay, well we use this, right? And we take our 2 of those. And we want to take... Ansys is good. Jera's great for the chest though. Do we want to carry a jar in all the way to the chest? No, not really. Whereas algas could save us later on. We're going to take algas. That might be a mad idea. Oh, jeez. But, oh! Hold the phone there. You know, I have only just realised. I was not under the impression that these were killable. But we've taken 2 of them out. How have we done that? That is fascinating. A little bit of damage there. Whoops. How did we do that? And then, so we avoid that. Okay, cool. Alright, good. We definitely taking algas? Yes, we're definitely taking algas. We're definitely taking it. Let's not think about it again. We've made up our mind. I've got the most adorable little jar. This seems like the most. It seems really like a really bizarre way to start a conversation, but I've got this adorable little jar that I use for. It's like a drinking jar, right? It's one of those ones that's got like a lid on it and a straw. It's so cute. I've got like the biggest pint of water in it. I've been insanely thirsty today. Like I haven't drunken anything for 1,000 years, kind of thirsty. Like I've been in the desert, kind of thirsty. You know when you're just like so thirsty that you could potentially die. You finally get that big gulp of water, you're like, oh man. This is good times right here. That's how I feel right about now. Which is... Okay, so I was debating whether or not talking about this on the video today. And I think let's strike up this conversation, right? Because this is glorious. And to be perfectly honest, by the time it comes to me talking about it on stream, I'll have forgotten about it anyway. So I might as well, if anything, commit it to my memory by talking about it just now. So I got home today. It's been a pretty productive day. Today is Friday the 24th. Oh my god, get in my line of sight, thank you. It's Friday the 24th, and I had my my college interview. FYI, it went dope. Thank you very much. We totally nailed it. They were all about me. Not to blow my own horn, but generally they were like, yeah, 100%. So I have my, that's my unconditional already there. So, celebrations are in order. That's great. So I thought to myself when I got home, I was like, what should we do? A 3-cent chaos? How could we not? Absolutely. So I thought to myself, what should I do? I've got a free day. What do I do? I say free day. I've got some time before I need to go and do, assessment stuff and all the other crap that I have to do at the moment. I said, well, let's do some cleaning, right? Place is a bit of a mess. Let's clean. So I started. I cleaned. I got the standard shit done. I got your dishes, your washing. Got all that done. It's like, right, let's get some of the crap in my room sorted. So, took the bins out, did all that. Feeling pretty good about myself. And then I'm like, what I haven't done in a while? Let's tackle the sitting room now. The people on the stream will know this. You guys watching might not know, but the way that the flat's kind of set up, because I lucked out and got the big bedroom, right? I got the one that's actually like a livable space. My flatmate got the tiny bedroom, like the box room. And as a kind of like a compromise, I said, well, look, I get the bigger room, right? But you can have the sitting room, right? You can do with that what you like. Go for it. Go forth and have fun in the sitting room. So that's kind of his place, right? Oh man, we're taking so much damage just because I want to get those. Okay. That's kind of his space, right? It's not the cleanest place in the world, I'm not gonna lie. I don't usually look at it because I don't usually use the sitting room, not gonna lie. But yeah, it was a bit of a mess, so I thought, you know what? We're tidying up everything else, let's just bite the bullet, let's clear out some of the clutter. No way in 1,000 hells are we taking that in. Let's clear out some of the clutter. So that's what I started doing. You know, pick some stuff off the floor and yeah, move this over here, clean down the couch so we can sit on it, all good. But dear Lord, the amount of shit that I found that I'm like, this is straight up, this is madness. This is actually, this doesn't exist in real life. So I don't know if you've ever seen, there's an episode of Black Books, which is a British comedy from, I believe, the late 90s. Maybe early 2000s. I don't know. I would need to check that. It stars Bill Bailey and Dylan Moran. And the woman's name I can never remember. But and it's hilarious. It's fantastic. It's a fantastic show. But there's an episode of it that some of you might remember where their shop is a mess. So they hire a cleaner. And at one point, one of the characters is on the phone and like things like he looks up at the ceiling and there's like toast stuck to the ceiling, like that kind of messy. It's like ridiculous levels of messy. Now I ain't saying there was toast on the ceiling. There wasn't toast on the ceiling. That would be, you know, I would leave. But among other things, I found a bag, like one of those bag for life bags, the big ones, right? I found one of those homing bombs. Can we absorb that? Yeah, sure, let's absorb that. I found one of those bags for life, sorry. 99 bombs. Yes. With a pair of shoes, like a shoebox with a pair of shoes in it, and a pizza. Like what should have been a frozen pizza. It wasn't frozen no more. It was most definitely unfrozen. I don't know how long it had been there. But that was there. I found, what else did we find? Another bag for life that had in it, oh, do we risk it? We risk it. Oh, well. Another bag for life that had in it an unused, still tagged, fully tagged shirt. It's quite a nice shirt, not gonna lie. And a crushed bag or box of wine gums. As you do. I also found, and this is what amazes me the most, I also found a shoe, right, this is the shoes in the center, a shoe with an open packet of digestive biscuits in it. Like, in the opening for the shoe. As if the shoe was the holder. Like some weird, I don't know, new age cup holder. That was behind the couch. Or not quite behind the couch, but, you know, almost behind the couch. Some days, man, I actually don't quite know how I put up with this flat. So yeah, that was my day. I don't even know how, but yep, that happened. So yeah. If anything, I now know just how horrific that sitting room is. If anything, it's given me a newfound lease of life to never go in that room ever again. Which I wouldn't if the kitchen wasn't attached to it, so. But hey ho, what can you do? I'm not finished the tidy though, so you never know. There might be more to come. I actually don't know if I can face it, but it's certainly a possibility. Anyway, back to the run. So how are we doing? We're actually doing decent. Speed, as predicted, trash. And we're taking a lot of, to be honest, damage that is easily avoidable. Easily avoidable. So what happens if we suck up a familiar? Let's have a look. Okay, so we don't get the familiar, but we do get stats. That's cool, that's cool. What is that, oh, no, I've never used that before. We're going to take Guppy's Collar, because Guppy's Collar. And that's Delirious, but I've never used Delirious before. Let's double check. Activated. It spawns a random charmed boss. See, that's really cool. I like this idea. I just don't know whether or not we want to... Do we want to drop the Void for it? I mean... We've got a decent amount out of the Void. Yeah, screw it. Let's go. Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's see how we do. Random charmed boss. I'm excited. Okay. Let's go this way. So... I think if we could stop walking into bones, I think overall our stats are looking pretty solid. We have got a decent amount of health. We've got the relic now, so... And actually, I'm quite glad. I thought to myself, oh, maybe I should have avoided the relic. But I'm kind of glad that we didn't, because now that we've dropped it, I can still get soul hearts, which is... awesome. Alright. Perfect. Which is going to keep me alive because God knows I'm not going to keep me alive. Dice room perhaps? It is a dice room. It's a 5 dice room. I'm not going to lie. I've said this before. I can never remember what each room does. So we're going to avoid that like the plague. Grab the collectibles because that's what's important, and then just get out. We still need to find our item room though. I kind of do want to go in here. See what we get. Spiders is not what I wanted. Pills. Oh, what the fuck was that? I don't even know what that was. And we got perks, but I don't really know what perks did either, so... Oh, perks is like, is like Holy Mantle, right? That's kind of cool. Okay, can we... I will absolutely spend 3 bombs to get 3 soul hearts, yeah. Considering we've got 95 of them, I think that's a wise choice. Push pin? Let's keep pushpin for now. I don't think this is gonna be... Oh well, we can afford to waste bombs. Hup. Ow. God damn. There we go. So we're in no kind of trouble really when it comes to health. We're absolutely fine actually. All things considered. I would just... Now I'm more thinking... as much as I know it's not going to happen, I would love a good score. I would really like a good score. The only time we've ever had a good score was when we recorded a run that was like first thing in the morning. It was really early on. And we kind of got a good score by proxy because, well, no one else is playing at that point. I'd like us to be better than that, man. You know, I want us to be better. We'll just get this. I've got no qualms with this item again. Get it away. I've got no qualms with spending money to get soul hearts. I'm quite happy to do that. That was maybe not the best dodging in the world. Oh well. Cool, we're kind of powering through, to be honest, which is good. I'm not envisioning a whole bunch of problems going to the chest today. Pushpin, now pushpin of course, because it's piercing tears, it's also like slight knockback, I think. Which is a bit of a pain. So what do we do this? Oh shit, Ragman? Go Ragman, go! This guy's having a great time. Look at him just rolling his head around. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about Ragman turning up. He did a little bit, you know. He mostly provided entertainment. Can't complain about that too much, really. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that Blue Mom is the absolute worst mom that you can get. I ain't even gonna apologize for that. It is horrific. It is so easy to become overrun with enemies. You spend more time fighting these than you do actually fighting Mom. I've got no love. I've got no love for Blue Mom. It's all about Red Mom. That's what you want. No Red Mom. Oh jeez. Come on, there we go. Alright, sweet. Alright, we'll take Polaroid, I guess. We'll take Krampus. Oh. If we could get coal from this, actually, I'd be totally fine with that. Cool, thank you. Great. There was a fine teleport there. Okay, on to the whim. So far, thoughts on Apollyon? I don't particularly have any dislikes. I think he's alright. She's alright. He's alright. Do we have a... I don't really know. Do we know what gender? We could be this way. It's unlikely. But then the boss could be a double room. It could be the Harlequin boss that I can never for the life of me remember the name of. Nah. Whatever we used Horf for last time just hurt us. It cut us deep. I don't quite even understand how it works. No. But what's our damage? 719. Yeah, I think stats wise we are pretty good. Another one makes me small. Yeah, sure. And it is. We were right. Oh man, good job me. Went out on a limb. I was correct. Oh dear lord. What is this? This is absolutely an Alga's rune. If ever I saw one. This is awful. This is straight up horrific. How are you even supposed to? Okay. We're not even. I don't even know if we're gonna beat the boss by the time Alga's wears out. Wow. There we go. Oh man, these don't stop. Okay. Huh. Alright. We didn't get a Devil Deal chance, so we don't need to worry too much about that. You know what? I think we just bolt. Let's just get going. We've got Curse of the Blind on that floor anyway, so it's not like I don't know what I'm going after. Let's try down the way. What is this? Retrovision. Great. Gotta love retrovision. So, yeah, we've taken a lot of damage. A lot of really, really easily avoidable damage, which is a little embarrassing. But the relic's kind of keeping us going here. Thank God. Where are we gonna go then? This way? Retrovision might be the worst thing in the world. It is just... It is a colossal pain. There's obviously, there's the old trick you can do. See, the old trick, like it's, you know, like it wasn't... Oh, it didn't come about like a year ago, but whatever. There's a trick you can do where you just exit out of the game. Sorry, I was like so confused as to why we couldn't pick up that 48-hour energy or the battery. It's because we're full on charge anyway. We don't need it. Retrovision, curse you. So yeah, there's a trick you used to be able to do. If you just like exit the game and log straight back in again, then it would. Oh, recycle? Sure thing. Actually, restock is a stupid idea. That was a terrible idea. Forgive me. Restock, I'm pretty sure it only works in item rooms and the shop. So yeah, good. Okay, let's just get this done, shall we? Oh, cool. That's an exciting one. All right. Oh, look at that damage! Damn, son. That was beautiful. Forget Me Not is horrific and I don't want any part of it. I say that, that's cruel. It's not horrific. There's nothing wrong with Forget Me Not. It's just, you know, I don't want any part of it. I don't know how else to say that nicely. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that it's this way. And you'll notice we're not trying to, you know, we're not trying to room clear. We're not trying to do anything other than get the win now. So I can taste it. If this isn't our 5th win, it's certainly close. So the closer I can get, the better, basically. All right, take that. Thank you. To be honest, I'm saying that it could have been. Well, shoot. Could be the other way. Oh no, it's right here. Oh man, this room. Okay. There we go. Alright, we're good now. And the aim on this guy. Coming right at me. Is there a secret room here? No. Well, great. Are you kidding me? Really, Delirium? Really? I like how it's taken us to this style of floor, and it's playing the like the You Died noise, or the You Died track. It's pretty beautiful. Alright. We took so much damage there. Like, that was embarrassing. I wonder if... Actually, that makes sense, because I suppose the void is constantly changing the style of floor, so yeah, that makes sense. I don't know how we thought we could avoid that, but good. Whoop. Man, look at Look at her eyes as well. We are nothing short of horrifying. Ah, what was that? That was terrible. Okay. We have 6 keys, which is good. Let's hope for... Sad bombs is cool. Guppy's head's great. This is also good. Yeah, all this is nice. I like all of this. You know what? We're going to keep Guppy's head. We're going to keep Guppy's head because its flies do a huge amount of damage. And actually, and this is beautiful, in a crazy event of foreshadowing, oh Jesus, we took Hive Mind because we thought we might get synergy at some point. And we did. Now we really need the relic to start paying out here because we are low on health. Our damage is not the worst. Like by a long shot actually, our damage is in no way bad. But we're taking a lot of definitely avoidable damage, which is not good. So, Guppy, more Guppy. Let's go. Lovely. And it's interesting to note that because these are technically bosses, we're not getting any euthanasia hits on them. Oh man, that was me not looking where I was going. Or rather, not looking where I was, more accurately. Too many familiars. Oh, sugar. Oh man, this is getting a little too close for comfort. I won't lie. It doesn't help that both these monsters are taking forever to die. Okay, one of them's dead. That's good. That's good. That's means we can relax the tiniest amount now. You know what would be great? Like the body. The body would be fantastic. Alright. Widow's not bad at all. Widow is manageable. We like manageable. Manageable is nice. I'm trying to get all those spiders hit by us rather than the boss, and then that way we can have more chance at proccing euthanasia. Right, so it's not going to be that way, it has to be this way. Has to be this way. We might get the heart out of this. That would be great. Not just a heart. Another guppy. Empress card we'll keep for that extra damage. This is actually the one iteration of Little Horn that I'm not a fan of. Those bombs actually do, you know, they hurt, which is not great. Okay, secret room. Okay, what do we get? One makes you small. I'm drowsy. Perks, sure thing. Health up's great. Explosive diarrhea we don't want. One makes you small. Let's go with that. I'm drowsy. I'm gonna use I'm drowsy. I have a feeling that's a good idea. Take a little minute here and see if we can find... Yeah. Okay, well, let's just blow them all up. By some stroke of luck, we might get like magic mush. Retrovision, no. Okay, well, darn. Do we want to go with Liberty Cap? I think we go with Liberty Cap. Let's just blow this guy up as well for good measure. Ta. All right, let's just do this. Enough fooling around. Is this new Blue Baby music? I don't think I've ever heard this track before. No euthanasia procs. Makes me very sad. The dodging. I don't think I've ever heard, yeah, I don't think I've ever heard a Blue Baby track where there was actual lyrics to it. It's really cool though, I like it. It's very gripping. For lack of a better word. Oh man, this is I think we're okay. There we go. There we go. Ow. And that's the win. Whew. Good times. Alright, let's see. What do we get? We're ranked 2000th. Go us. And that's not our 5 in a row, but we must be close. We have to be close. Surely. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. Oh, we have to be close. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. You can hit like, you can hit subscribe. It helps out a lot for the channel. You can also click on my social media links down at the bottom. And on my Twitch link where we play lots of indie games, Starbound, more Isaac, the whole shebang. Thanks so much for checking us out, guys. I'll catch you later.